Welcome everyone, and thanks for joining me for this special video. I am drafting Lord of the Rings on Arena here, but this is on my friend's account. That's why the name tag has been hidden to protect their identity. But this draft was just too good, too special, and you guys requested to see it. It is a once in a draft format type of draft. It is an A+ deck. It is absolutely everything you could ever hope for and more. So I will let you get in and watch the actual gameplay, but you're in for a real treat here. Okay, pack 1. We have opened one of the best rares in the format, Orcish Bowmasters. It is so good. You can't consider taking anything else. It's not legendary, so it's not splashable. We do have to play black as a base color, and it's an early drop, so we do need to fight for the black cards here. But totally worth it. Orcish Bowmasters is maybe the best rare in the format. It's right up there with Horn. You see a Bowmasters, you take a Bowmasters. Really hoping that maybe the Troll Wheels or Ambush. I don't think Mouth of Sauron or Faramir will, but that would be nice too. Very difficult second pick here. Lash of the Balrog is the only black card here. It goes with Orcish Bowmasters. I'm not sure we need to take it this early. We could take Bilbo, which is a legendary, or Quick Beam is also legendary, which are easier to splash. Or we could just go all in on Book and go all in on red-black. It's very hard to make a good red-black deck these days. It's just so picked over. I'm not sure that that's the right move because it puts us in two colors we have to play that aren't legendaries. I think I'm just going to take Bilbo. It's good enough. Lately, I'm just so scared to go into red-black. I just don't think it's worth it. On to pick 3 here. Not a very exciting pack. I think Torment's probably the best card here, especially in black. So Torment's probably going to be the take. Horses of Bruin, though, do go very well with Bilbo and Tempo spells decks, which we could do a Grixis thing if we really wanted, but let's just take the Torment to go with our Orcish Bowmasters. Birthday Escape is very good, but Mordor Muster is also very good and on color black, and I do need to take a certain number of black cards, so I'm just going to take Mordor Muster here. Orcish Medicine goes with our deck, but there's also a Stew the Conies. Stew the Conies is quite good. It's a tough pick. I think I'm going to take Stew the Conies. I don't think Orcish Medicine is that important. Stew the Conies is just that much better. See if the Messenger is fine. There's also a Lancers here. Doesn't really go with Stew the Conies though. Tempted to take Lancers for the same reason. It's just that much better. We have a Great Hall here. Great Hall is a good pickup. Ring Sight is very good. But we do have a Horn here to go with Stew the Conies. And green is looking pretty open. Do black-green, maybe splashing legendaries. That's been working out for me very well recently. Let's see. This is our wheel pack. Ambush is fine. I don't think Spearmaster is right, so let's just take the ambush trick. Crusher is okay. Shower of Arrows is okay. Treason of Isengard is actually really good if we're going to go into black-blue. Guardian is good. Envelope is playable for sure. I guess we'll take the Willow Wind in case we end up in blue. And Dreadful as the Storm. Okay. Okay. Well, double Orcish Bowmasters. Yeah. Missing out on Aramir, but, I mean, double Bowmasters. I don't think I've ever heard of such a thing. This is turning out to be maybe the luckiest draft of my life. Okay. I think Gothmog is easily the best card for us here. Yeah, there's nothing else here. We could still be blue. Black and blue can be very strong. It's less drafted than black-red. Tends to be easier to get good cards. I think we're most likely to be some sort of Sultai colors here. We'd have to get very specific red cards to make red-black work. Samwise is very good, but we just can't take it here. Even if I want to do 5-color legendary, it's just not an early play I want to do. I think I'd much rather just take Berserker here and get a black 3-drop since we don't have any black 3-drops at the moment. It's just kind of too important for the curve. Alright. I think Quick Beam is just really good. So, let's take Quick Beam, and maybe we'll move into black-green. We can still maybe splash Bilbo, but that's still a maybe. Black-green is always open, it seems like. I've just had so much success with it lately that I feel like it's a very safe color combination to draft, because black's going to be pretty picked over, but green's not. Second Torment. There is a Gandalf Sanction here, though, which is quite strong, but I just think Second Torment's best for our deck. We really want more 2-drops. Okay. Well, that is the main reason to be red-black. Mahur is very good. It's still very splashable with the Great Hall, but man, if I had known we were going to get Mahur, I think we would have forced red-black from the start, but that's okay. I mean, we have a Great Hall, we have an Envelope. He's still very splashable, especially if we're playing green. Let's see. Relentless or Leaper. The Fire Leaper is a good early play. The Relentless does tempt. I think Temptation and Ring Tempting is very important. It's a little bit overlooked, so I'm going to go ahead and take the Relentless over the 2-drop. Into another Horn. It tempts, it's green. I think it's perfect. So right now we could go any direction or just straight out Jund. It's just a good deck. Another Relentless is fine for Temptation, whether we go green or red or both. Many Partings is good fixing. Yeah, I mean, this looks good. I still think our green's just ever so slightly better than our red, but Mahur is worth the splash. So, we'll see how that pans out. I think maybe Knife Wound is the only takeable card here. I don't love the Crusher, but it's playable in a pinch. We could just take a green card instead, in case we need a green 2-drop. Revive the Shire is fine. And then an Axe. Okay. Right. It's a very good card, but I think Old Man Willow might be better, or Smite. I think Old Man Willow is better than Smite by just an edge, especially since we have all the tree folk already. We're just missing the green early game ramp. It shouldn't be that hard to pick up some Pathfinders and stuff. So I do think I'm leaning towards black-green base, playing Treefolk endgame with early-game Bowmasters for tricks. Gandalf the Grey is not what I'm looking for here. I don't think it's crazy to take the Dwarf. Or we could just take a haunt. I think Trebuchet could actually be decent in the deck as well. But the Guardian's always good, and it has ring tempt. Let's take Guardian. Second Old Man Willow. Or Lash. Do I want the Lash or the Willow here? I think I might want the Lash over Second Willow. But Second Willow is just too good, too consistent. A Berserker this late's very nice. Pick 4 Berserker. Our black-green curve is really filling out, which means we can probably cut almost all the red. I guess we should take our third horn. I don't necessarily love having 3 5-drops, but if I'm going to have 5 drops, they're not ones that I mind. We could bring back in some more ramp to get to it and make it easier. I think that's okay. Ooh, a late March. That is what our deck needed. Pick 6 March is very ideal for our deck. I don't think I'm going to play any of these cards, realistically. Patrol, I guess, is the most playable. I guess we could take a Song for the ring tempt and protection. I'm not sure we really need any of these either. Let's take the Porter for a 4-drop that's not red. Because ideally I want to cut all these red cards except for the Mahur. Guess we can bring in a Torment. Or the Patrol. Definitely bring back the Great Hall. Knife Wound could be a 2-drop early interaction spell if we need it. Oath is fine. I think I like it better than anything else there. I think I will take the Haunt now. Yes, we'll take the Warg. I don't think I'm going to play Ring Sight, but I'll just rare draft. Knife Wound number 2. We need to make 1 cut here, at least. That looks good. This deck looks really good. Aggressive with creatures and tricks to support it. If I have the Shire, probably not going to play it. Another Axe. Okay. So. That went pretty much as well as you could expect a draft to ever go. We can bring in a Knife Wound for early interaction over the Haunt, I think. Might allow us to push more damage. But this is just a really, really strong curve out. With some Amass and then some Treefolk. And remember the Orcish Bowmasters are not just creatures, they're also like a combat trick. So they're just everything you ever want. So there's more tricks here than it looks. And there's also more creatures than it looks as well with all the spells that make creatures like Golem's Torment and Oath. So I think we just cut down on the lands and then on second thought, Many Partings is probably better than a land. We can run 1 mountain that way, and it just substitutes. It's better fixing in this situation when green's a base color to run a Many Partings and then fewer of your splash color. It's basically the 17th land. So. This is probably one of the best decks I've drafted in this format. This looks great. Let's go. And another reminder, we are on our friend's account, so the ranking is in the gutter. I expect us to run over these opponents, these poor people who are playing against me. It's a perfect start hand. I don't know what else to say. March into Bowmasters is like, I don't think you can win against that. So we're on the play, and we have a March and a Bowmasters. GG. We have our one mountain as well. We're only running one mountain. Arena would give it to you in the first game, wouldn't they? Let's get March online, and then we'll just start running them over. Green-blue has very few spells that are good removal for army tokens. Okay, I would like a green land eventually, but I'm just going to attack in. Patience is fine. And they're cracking their food, so. I don't think we're going to flash out the Bowmasters. It's too good of a trick, so we're going to save it as a surprise and a combat trick. Elrond is not going to be good enough. If they decide to block here, this is real bad for them. They'll lose everything. Great Hall's fine. That allows us to cast out Willow if they don't block. So let's move to blocks. If they do, we'll cast out Bowmasters. If they don't, Willow is going to hit the board. Willow it is. It's so gross. Bowmasters is just going to make that into a 5/5 next turn if we want. Yep. If we draw a land here, both our creatures can attack in. It'd be pretty fantastic. Yeah. There is a land. Stew the Conies even kind of protects us here. Now let's bash with all of it. No, I would not like to sacrifice my orc army. I mean, we can stew or Bowmaster. I guess Bowmaster is more mana efficient. And then we can many partings to get another forest for our quick beam. Seems better. Ping face for one. Or we could hold open to stew the Conies. I wonder what's better. Maybe holding open stew the Conies is better. Okay. I'll let this happen. I'm gonna let that happen too, and I think I'm just gonna get rid of the chance met elves. How do I want to do this? Yeah, I think we get rid of the elves and we leave Elrond. They'll have to chump block them anyway next turn. Really nice. Let's do many partings to start with to get another land for our Willow. Our Willow can use the food to kill Arwen. Let's Torment to make our Orc just a little bit bigger. Okay. I don't think either of those matter. Just take the creature. Go with both. It's fine. We're gonna sack the food. Let's just push the damage. Yeah. GG. Is it that good of a deck? I think it is. Are we playing in silver? Yeah. Yeah, we are. Are there going to be slightly easier games, maybe? Yeah. But I think this deck would win even if you were in Mythic, so. Don't think that matters too much. Rank doesn't matter all that much. It's a great hand. I mean, we got good ramp. Fixing for everything. It's a little slow, but it's a keeper. Spider is a little annoying. Never feels good when your opponent drops down a spider on turn 1. More blue-green, eh? Three top. Okay. It's very good against Spider. In fact, I'm just going to hold that open rather than playing out the envelope. Okay, let's go for it. Very nice. Ding. Perfect. That's why Bowmasters is so good in set. 3/4 is big, but that's okay. We're gonna eventually have Gothmog and make our token have Death Touch, so I'm not too worried. We could also just ambush. Or Old Man Willow will eventually be big enough to attack into a 3/4 pretty easily. Old Man Willow stabilizes. I think that's acceptable. Or we could just go with Torment. Let's do Old Man Willow first, though. I'm okay with this. All block. They have no mana open. That was a very bad attack. I mean, if we stew the conies, we can push 6 damage here. Just do envelope instead. We can just make our Old Man Willow ring bearer. I don't think it matters too much here. I'm gonna attack him with both and use the ambush if they allow me. Okay, I'll ambush that. And I wanted to do this because I really want the token off the battlefield for Gothmog to make another token so that Gothmog's value is maximized as well. Saruman is very good, but we can stew that. Many partings also gets us just bigger. So let's do that. Let's do the conies. We still have 2 mana left over to pay the ward. I guess, is that worth 5, 6 extra damage this turn? Probably is. There are 2 cards left in hand. Okay with this. Spider. And then they quit. Okay. I think this is keepable. 1 land of any color kind of unlocks everything. Another spider. That's a good draw. Okay, watchdogs. Do I like muster better or guardian? Probably just guardian. If their dogs get bigger, we can trade. It's either that or the berserker. I don't know. Mortar muster does give them a good 1/1 to trade with their spider. Let's just go with berserker. This might be a ring temp type of game. Jund. I approve. I'll trade. Pathfinder. Looks like they have a good deck. Right. I think we envelope plus muster here. It's nice. Yeah, OP knows what they're doing this game. They may be in silver rank as well, but they have land cyclers, ramp, everything you could want for what they're playing. I have not seen Legolas hit the board very often against me. Double Guardian or Enraged Horn. I almost want to go with the Horn. Yeah, the immediate ring temp to 3. Or is that too greedy here? Just double Guardian. Yeah, we'll double Guardian. Doors. I like doors. They didn't attack. You gotta attack with doors, man. Horn here's great. I'm just gonna pick my Guardian. If they block it, great. I get another Ring Bearer at level 4. Have to discard the land. It's fine. I can choose my Horn as my Ring Bearer here. Legolas can kind of punch a 1/1, so it's too risky, so let's just go with the Horn. think they have a spell. Thinking about it. Okay. That's decent. That's an okay attack. Let's see what creature they get. They bricked. Oh no. Oh man. A good Doors deck has like 24 creatures, and like 7 of them should be land cyclers, and you're just running like 13 lands and a bunch of land cyclers with Doors to prevent you from bricking like that, so that's unfortunate for them. I will make my 1/1 the Ring Bearer now that Legolas is gone, and we can even ping off their Pathfinder here. It's kind of gross. Now they just can't even block it. Yikes. Alright. Well, let's start getting in for a little bit. Don't need many partings. And then our Willow should stabilize this board. File is very good. Okay. I mean, they've got a good deck. I do want that land, but I mean, we're gonna have to cycle off something, so let's just attack in first and see what we get. Glad we didn't play out the land. We'll hold on to the Bowmasters number 2. I gotta be careful. I don't want my orc to get so big that Gimli can block it. Ooh, they drew an extra card. That's pretty cool. Oh. Yeah. Now my orc's gonna get too big with File. I wonder if they attack in to try and activate Doors. They did not. Let's do the Conings. It's fantastic. If we stew their Quick Beam with our old man, we can now attack in with all our big guys. Good game. That was a good game. The real question is, will this deck lose? I don't think it will. It's too powerful, it's too synergistic. 3 wins, no losses. And in silver ranking, I mean, even though that deck we just played was very good, I don't know if we're going to come across somebody who can beat this. They ranked us up this time, so maybe this person has a good deck. It doesn't have black, but double Bowmasters. You do not turn in double Bowmasters in hand, so I'm going to keep it. And we need to draw into one of our swamps. This is too good. Whoa, they mulligan down to 6. Just 1, okay. There's our swamp. Okay. I'm gonna knife wound their captain. So they can start making big orcs, or they can just sack their captain and make regular size orcs. But I do want to put them in this spot where they have to choose. Okay. Love to have another swamp here so I could do Bowmasters and Ambush in the same turn. But we'll just hold open Bowmasters is fine. Interesting. Okay. Making a 2/2 is fine. They're losing 2 life every turn, it looks like. I think that's okay with us. Yeah, it makes it a 5/5. I think that's fine too. I mean, we're going to have plenty of chump blockers, and once we get double black, we can ambush plus Bowmasters. I'm going to bow here, and we're going to ping off the Haunt. And I think we're going to double block this Captain. No, actually, we just chump. Let's just chump. I want them to keep losing 2 life every turn to keep around their orc, and we can chump for a long time right now. And with ambush, I mean, it can be dead anytime, no matter how big it gets. That's unfortunate. Okay. Well. Oh well. There goes that plan. We really need a second black. We're 1 turn away from being able to ambush plus Bowmasters. Willow doesn't block this 5/5, but we can start putting pressure on the board with it, so I think we're going to do that. No blocks. Okay, Flamesmith is not bad. Alright. We can now ambush with the Willow if we need to. Or we can Bowmaster. But no attacks here. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to Bowmaster. Yeah. We're going to chump after we kill our Flamesmith. We'll just have to use the ambush with our Bowmasters, unfortunately. We can do that and play Envelope. Let's choose our Willow, since our Willow is the only thing that's going to live to tell the tale. No attacks. Just in case they kill something, we can still back up Shelob ambush if we need to. I'm fine with that. Okay. I mean, I don't think they can have a trick here to save themselves. This is good. Alright, now we just start slamming Ents and win. Good, more land. A little late on the swamp, but that's okay. We'll just slam Quick Beam and then Ent. And that should do it. Yeah, they're off it. Okay. Our mana base tried to kill us there, but it did not. 4-0. Back to a bronze opponent. Oh boy. Okay. It's a fine hand. It's not great. I don't know where any of my 2 or 3 drops are. They're hiding. But I'm gonna keep it. On a mulligan, eh? Okay. Many partings, and we'll just go get, I think, the mountain. We'll crack our food. I don't think we need to save it for our Willow. Especially with the Oath coming up eventually here. There's our Captain. I'll lead with that. There's no need to crack our food now if our opponent's not doing anything. You never know with these bronze opponents. I mean, they could literally just not know what they're doing, or they could just be, you know, taking you for a run, feigning that they're bad. Bill the pony. Let's Bill the pony, everybody. Let's Bill the pony. We could lead on Oath. Let me just take out the Willow. Either way, I'm just gonna attack in. I'm not scared of Bill. Yeah, I can't block. Old Man Willow. It's gonna get too big for Bill next turn, and we can just start slamming horns, I think. It's the right way to go. Bill can only really hit me for 8. Bill can still only really hit me for 8. Okay. Yeah. No blocks. I take 4. I just think I will Torment here. Instead of playing out the horn. Let's see what they're doing. Why they're taking so long on their turns. Okay, let me see it. It's okay. The card's gonna resolve either way. Okay, Eagles. Escape. There's actually some decent synergy with Bill. They could hit for 7. The Errand Rider is going to draw them a card, but I think the Flyer is the one thing I really can't deal with. I can deal with all the rest of that, but if they get a Flyer on the board, we're just over, right? It's going to be 3 damage every turn. So I think I have to take the Flyer. But now that we know they can hit for 7, this makes the attacking not something I want to do. It's a good thing we looked. Yeah, draw a card, it's fine. Okay. So, just the trick. I remember Bill can give the ability to either of them. So it doesn't have to just be Bill. You know, Eowyn could hit for 7 theoretically as well. So I'm not going to be tricked into that. I think I am going to block with my Orc though here. And force them at minimum to use the food up to get rid of that ability. And then we just have the trick to worry about, which is a lot less scary than the trick plus the ability. So they're going to have to use the food to do this, yeah. So hopefully that just kind of makes everything a little bit easier for us now. Man, the horns are just really good here. There was temptation to do the Oath to get more stuff for the Willow, so I could start picking off their creatures one by one by attacking in, but... Guess I'm going to choose my Willow. If I attack in now, it can still kill me and I only take 2 creatures max. And then they have the trick, so I only take like 1 creature. It's not worth it. Just pass. I mean, their deck's decent. I'm not sure what they were doing in the first few turns, but their deck is pretty good. Ah. We need them to brick on getting food tokens for Bill. That'd be 8 damage if we don't block here. I don't think with this board state I can afford to take 8 damage. It's an awful lot of damage. But can I afford to lose my horn? I guess I can just put my... No, that doesn't force them to do the trick. I need to force the trick. So we're either losing the horn. The Old Man Willow forces both, but I think we just need to force the food out. I think it's okay if we lose our horn here. It's not great, but it's fine. Okay. Back to just the +1/+3. That was the draw we needed. Okay. Like that a lot. Keep in mind that'll make it 2/2 instead of a 1/1 with our captain on the board. We can do both. We can play out horn. Oh, this is real nice. We can attack in this turn with Old Man Willow and really blow them up here. Because we can force the trick by sacking our food. They'll use the trick to save the creature they use the trick on, yeah? Yeah. Let's target their Rider of Gondor. And then they'll probably triple block to try and kill. We don't need the oath. They'll probably triple block to kill here. And then we can kill their Rider with the Orcish Bowmasters. Yeah. That works. Because even if they quadruple block, they'd have to quadruple block here. Or more. Yeah. They won't quadruple block. And even if they do, it's the whole board. We're still winning, so. I'm feeling very... Yeah. This isn't going to do it. Oh, I'm so sorry, dude. Yep. We're just going to ping off the Rider. Bowmasters is so good. So good. March next turn is so good. 4/4 just keeps getting bigger. Nasty End's good. 2 cards. Trigger, trigger. Ah! Yeah. I was about to say we're about to make like a 8/8 with March. Plus double Bowmaster trigger. That was pretty cool. Okay. I'm having a lot of fun with this deck. 5 wins, no losses. Not surprised in the least. There's no reason why this deck should not trophy every time. It's a perfect start hand. Partings into March. You don't need anything else. And we'll even have the ambush to protect our March token. Looks like they're doing Scry blue-green. Yep. Alright, let's go straight to the March. Do need to draw another creature here. That's a little bit of flood. This looked at my March. I wonder if they have a Shower of Arrows or something. That is not a creature. It doesn't matter that we're gonna make a Ring Bearer here. We're just gonna do it. It's fine. Oh. Did they have a spell in response? I don't know of a 2 mana green or blue spell that could change what's going on here, but maybe. Ah. They're buying themselves a turn. Got it. Okay. There's nothing we could have done about that anyway. Would very much like a creature this next turn, though. We are flooding out quite a bit here. If they drop... Yeah, that's fine. As I'd say, if they drop anything that's like a 3-2, we can still attack in with Ambush. Another land is a really bad draw for us. We are going to have to use our Ambush here if they block. They did not, thank goodness. They did have a shower of arrows. Okay. Ambush, I think, still gets around those elves. We just need to top deck an actual card here. Oh, they attacked in. Okay. It hurts. Old Man Willow is an actual card. That's very good for us. Let's go ahead and put that out for stabilization. And now I feel like I can't attack in. It's fine. Okay. Feeling pretty good here. Ambush can help us block if they make their elves bigger. I will be blocking here with Ambush in hand. I don't feel like there's too many ways for them to get this out of control. That only gets it up to 6. That's not enough to get around Ambush. We will need to use it, though, in response to make our 7 defense. Yeah. But I'm okay with all of that. Swinging in for 7. Keep drawing lands. Oh, they scooped. Well, got around the flood game that Arena likes to throw at you, so... Feeling pretty good that we won through our flood with only 2 creatures. Going for the perfect 7-0 here. It's a little slow, but it's fine. I'm not going to turn in the Bowmasters. Double Bowmasters. Okay. Well, a swamp off the top would be nice. That is not a swamp off the top. Kerbane is a good card. Okay, I mean... I don't love it, but I think, you know, only being behind a little bit here is fine. An Eldor with Kerbane is very annoying. What can I do here? If we Bowmaster, we can get the Kerbane, but if we Gothmog, we can go ahead and just kill their Orc no matter how big it gets. I think that's safest. Still would like a swamp off the top for double casting purposes. Good thing we put out Gothmog, double Kerbane, making a 4/4. They had the answer to it though. We're taking a lot of damage here. I would say we're definitely losing here. A swamp off the top though could be quite good. We can still reamass. Yes. Okay. Bowmasters is going to save us. And we can do it all at instant speed. We can double Bowmaster, first Bowmaster, make a 1/1 Death Toucher, kill a Kerbane, Block their 6/6. Second Bowmaster, when they go to flicker the other Crebain, kills the other Crebain, re-amasses a 1/1 with Death Touch. Yeah. Okay. That's what we're doing. I hope they don't have a counter target spell. Good. Kill the first Crebain. Blockers, kill their 6/6. Okay. To damage. Is that going to resolve? Good. Now they're going to choose flicker target Crebain. Right. No counter. Good. Ping the Crebain. No flicker value for you. We're in an okay spot now. I still need to deal with a 3/3 flyer, but 2-turn clock. But at least we took care of some things. This deck is very good. We're playing against. Oh, they messed up bad there. That is not okay. Yeah, 4 triggers here. I don't think they realized I'm going to kill their Meneldor here. That's awful. And I'm going to kill the 1/1 they got anyway. But I hope those 2 cards they drew were that good. But, I mean, they had the game in 2 if they just sat tight. Had to have been a mistake. Torment first. I need to know what they have in their hand. Get rid of the Lash for sure. We only need to swing in with 11 here to make lethal for next turn. In case they have a haste creature, I want to leave 1 blocker behind. They could have, like, Aeromir and kill me on the backlash, so just playing a little conservatively and leaving 1 back is fine. Gandalf is a good top deck by them, but not good enough. Yeah. Quite the game. Alright, that's 7-0. I mean, yeah, we were playing on a lower ranking, but I think this deck would have gone 7-0 even in Mythic. It's just that good. So, thanks for joining me. Thanks for watching. Fantastic deck. What can I say?